else remembers Cars 2 villain, huh? Who cares?
There's the Nazi car.
Yo, Lefty, thank you for the 5. What are you putting it on? Cars 2 is peak.
You don't even know his name!
Yeah, but do you know Up's villain's name?
No, I can get it. I can get it.
And Sir Axelrod is the twist villain, so f you. And
Actually fucking clocked. Can't remember. He can't even fucking remember. Oh wait, I think I already have this on the wheel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When we do scanners, we'll do scanners and Videodrome doubleheader. Thank you for the subby wubbies. No, I didn't. Oh. Let's bask in a brain for a moment. We haven't had a brain in a second because the alerts have been muted. Cronenberg, my goat, he really actually might be. He really actually might be. Also, just like the shit that they have on the... Like, I don't trust people who own Funko Pops. I don't trust people who own Funko Pops. I don't. If you have a fucking Funko Pop out in your house, I don't fucking trust you. There's no appropriate age to enjoy Funko Pops. When browning beef for chili, do you prefer using butter or oil? Doesn't matter. Whatever's on hand.
And it's Professor Z, Professor...
Nobody cares.
Is Connell the Funko Pop guy?
I'm not gonna talk to you until I think of it now.
You're not going to think about it this whole podcast.
Explorer.
Nope.
Charles.
Nope.
Muntz. Charles Muntz. Suck my balls. Charles Muntz. Charles.
Nope.
Muntz. Charles Muntz. Suck my balls. Charles Muntz. Holy crap! Stop! Oh my god! Charles Muntz. Okay, I'm.
The fucking yeet over Charles Muntz suck my balls. Might need to add it to the alerts. Yeah, Charles Muntz suck my balls. Yeah, but like, if somebody talked to me like this, or like in hearing distance of me, I would leave. Labia agent bot. This is being recorded by this agent and or others. Oh, thank you. I got enough labia in my life.
I also feel this way about Get Your Head in the Game. I also think Get Your Head in the Game is bad.
What?
Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? Who are there people out there really riding that hard for High School Musical? Did I miss a memo on this? Is this a movie pod? This is a culture war pod. Okay. I truly think that they will make a right-wing grift. I'm been sitting on this one, man. I've been sitting on this one.
I think the first movie is by far the worst, and clearly the worst songs, and yeah.
Shut the stop talking.
They get, I mean,
He's gonna say his favorite song is the one that they took out of High School Musical 3 that is about the Hawaiian national fish. I already know.
the second one.
You think the second one's better than the first one?
The second one's the best one.
What?
That's a popular opinion. You're wrong here.
No.
No.
It's clearly 1 and 3.
No. You're wrong.
Bet on it is the only thing in the good in the second one.
No. You're wrong. You're wrong. The second one's the most popular. You're wrong here. No.
This is it. Gabby, you actually just You just explained everything. Why can't my fucking controller... What is up with my mouse, bro? I hate performative caring for stupid things. And second one is definitely the best.
No. You're gonna see in the comments. I didn't know that you had this opinion.
Y'all are stupid.
That just makes you gay.
What? Wait.
Wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. The second one's the most popular. You're wrong here. No. You're gonna see in the comments. I didn't know that you had this opinion.
Y'all are stupid.
That just makes you gay.
You know, when I made this right-wing grift prediction, I didn't think it was gonna happen in 15 seconds. I'm gonna be honest. That's crazy. Oh my god. What? What? I haven't seen this. I haven't seen this. His face, though. To the fingers.
The third one's gay?
No, I don't think it's gay that you like High School Musical. I just think it's gay that your favorite isn't the second one.
I'm sitting here begging for an explanation.
You're not gonna get one.
I gotta send this to Crub. Nothing can prepare you for this. So like, Crub and I have been talking about doing a podcast where we watch movies, right? We've been talking about doing a podcast where we can watch movies. And I feel like this is the evil version of our podcast. You know what I mean? There should be a tax for white boys to have a podcast. It shouldn't be free. I thank the Lord's every day that Crub is Hispanic. It's the only way we're getting out. Who the fuck actually think these grown-ass men actually gives a rat's ass about High School Musical?
Thunderbolts is the best MCU movie since Endgame.
Oh, what a great question. Andrew, nice work.
Trick you.
What?
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Disagree.
Of course.
I
It
think
is below.
Shang-Chi.
Guardians 3.
Would you
Oh, Guardians.
Say it
3,
louder.
sorry.
Say it louder
I
with your
said
chest.
Shang-Chi. I forgot about I meant Guardians 3.
Oh, I really don't like that. I mean, like, the other guy is not really somebody who I'm into, but the other guy, he moves in a way that really makes me angry. There's a lack of self-awareness here.
Yeah, he reminded me of Guardians 3.
But you have
But that's at
Wait,
least-
Sam and Caroline stopped doing movies for their pod? Really? I have another for Strange Days? I got you, John. I love the pixel art, by the way. Crumb and I will do one. We'll at least do one tester, okay? I know, this is literally Nerd Crew. This is Nerd Crew. Like, all of the people they have on too, Lefty, are the people they make fun of on Nerd Crew. Like this Soups guy, he is the guy they make fun of on Nerd Crew. I acted like this was my drug. I acted like this was my drug of choice was Mountain Dew. Alright, quick aside, guys. Do y'all know about Mountain Dew Mouth? Have y'all ever heard of Mountain Dew Mouth? Mountain Dew Mouth is like an epidemic in the Appalachia area, and it's a combination of people who only drink Mountain Dew and smoke a lot of meth, have the worst teeth in the country, and they fly in dentists from around the country to open up clinics on the weekends just because it's such a fucking problem. But the other part of it too is these motherfuckers are drinking regular ass Mountain Dew instead of Code Red, which makes your fucking dick big and your boobs bigger.
Thunderbolts?
I do.
Ooh!
Shang-Chi
No
reminded
way.
me why the MCU was successful when it
Yes!
No way!
That's the exact, like, almost bar for bar, word for word, what I said when I walked out of the theater.
There's no
I literally-
way you believe
I
that.
watched Shang-Chi and I was like, that reminded me of Marvel. That's
was-
why I get excited for Marvel. Thunderbolts is the best
Yeah,
MCU
but-
movie since Endgame.
Guardians of the Galaxy 3 is way better.
What did you think about the last fight? Because I knew.
I'm skipping that.
Would they survive? It's the OG 6 Avengers.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to watch any more
Spider-Man
Marvel
Homecoming.
ones. I don't want to watch any more Marvel
Across the
ones.
Spider-Verse is one of the best animated movies of all time.
Yeah, I completely agree with that.
Don't have a poll for that, just think that's true.
Yeah.
Across the Spider-Verse is better than Oppenheimer.
100%.
Yeah, I agree with that.
77% of people agree with you.
Yes, that is skewed, but yes.
Well, 200,000 people voted in that one. So,
Wow.
Avatar: The Last Airbender is an amazing TV show.
Haven't
Yeah,
seen
I
it.
completely agree with that.
Everything Everywhere All at Once is peak cinema and deserved the Oscars it got.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I completely agree with that.
X-Men 97 is the best MCU TV show.
Haven't watched it
Yes, I
yet,
clearly
but I
agree with
need
that.
to.
Oppenheimer is over 3 hours long and is a great movie.
Great movie. Yes, I agree.
I
The Dark
don't.
Knight is better than the Batman.
I don't
The
agree.
Dark Knight is better than the Batman. I agree. So if you disagree with that, you're wrong. That's a hot take.
86% of people agree with you.
Cool.
Agreed,
Infinity War
Hugo.
is the best MCU movie.
Yes, I agree with that.
Is Infinity War is the first one? I think Guardians 3 is the best MCU film. Is Nolan the most overrated director? I don't think so. My brain just boosting from me saying you haven't seen Avatar. Avatar came out at like a weird time for me because when did it start airing? 2005. It was just like right outside the window where I would watch, oh my god, it's so loud, Nickelodeon. I watched the Gargoyles show, yeah. I know, they have the framed Funko Pop poster. It's not even a Funko Pop, it's a poster of him. I'm pretty sure this is him as a Funko Pop.
63% of you. 63% of the four
That's
options.
beautiful.
agree with you.
Shut up.
The Acolyte was a bad Star Wars show.
Didn't watch
Yeah, I
it, and
agree.
I don't care.
90% of people agree with you.
Wow.
Guardians of the Galaxy 2 is the worst.
Oh, I think Interstellar is
in the
amazing.
trilogy.
Yes, I clearly agree with
Who
that.
the
yeah.
fuck thinks anything different than
Oppenheimer is
that?
over 3 hours long and is a great.
Scootish. Oh, Scootish. They're worse than ass. They might be the worst ever.
WandaVision, better. These are all the MCU projects that are better than Shang-Chi. Here are. You ready? You sitting down? Andrew, what is your complaint about Last Jedi?
Yeah, you say it's subversive and they were trying to do something bold and new. It's the exact same movie if you combine Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi together.
He believes it's too samey. How interesting is that?
I don't. I feel, if anything, and that's the
Wait, he thinks it's too samey and that's why it's bad? I need to hear that again.
You ready? You sitting down? Andrew, what is your
What's up,
complaint about
Kaz?
Last Jedi?
Yeah, you say it's subversive and they were trying to do something bold and new. It's the exact same movie if you combine Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi together.
He believes it's too.
You know what's literally the craziest part about Star Wars? That the new trilogy is the worst trilogy. That is literally the craziest part, is that they made something worse than the prequels. It's actually fucking crazy. Like, that is honestly, that is noteworthy. It's the Last Jedi is terrible, but the last movie of the new trilogy is probably top 5 worst movies I've ever seen. I need to think on this for a second. I need to think of what I think are the worst movies I've ever seen. It's time to make the list. The worst movies I have ever seen. Now, when I'm saying the worst movies I've ever seen, chat, I want you to really pay attention to this. I'm not saying movies that are, in a technical sense, the worst movies I've ever seen. I love Neil Breen. Neil Breen is a horrible director, but he makes very entertaining films. Okay? Immediately, when I think of the worst movies I have ever seen, I think of 3 movies that I've watched in the past 5 years. The first one is Cocaine Bear, which was a date night movie that Flaky and I watched. Could not regret anything more in my life. A movie so painfully unfunny and uncool that by the end of it, I couldn't even look at my screen. Really, really fucking terrible. Any fans of Cocaine Bear in the chat? Anybody want to ride for Cocaine Bear? Let's get even worse. A movie that I found offensive in every single capacity, made from a director who I formerly considered incredibly competent. Amelia Perez is the biggest piece of doo-doo shit butt I've ever fucking smoked on in my life. Anonymous, thank you for gifting to CEO Dan. And Dill Pickle, thank you for the 2 months. Make sure you let me know what movies you want to vote for. This movie was wild at how fucking ass it was. Cocaine Bear wasn't supposed to be funny. It's a documentary. How about Memoir of a Murderer? I got you. I think did we already put it on another time? No. Okay. Honestly though, I think I want to put Last Jedi on. Actually, I don't know which one I hate more. Oh, this is actually so hard. I rewatched Rise of Skywalker recently on my monitor off to the side while I was working. And I was like, oh, this movie is so bad. But I think that part of the reason that this movie is so bad is because this movie is so bad. I will die in the hell that the Last Jedi is good. Then perish. Then pass away. Then good riddance. C'est la vie. There might be worse than these. There might be worse than these. There is one that is the definitive worst movie I've ever seen. Ugh. A movie. Oh my god, a movie that I hate it. I hate Skinamarink so much. I hate Skinamarink so much. I haven't seen the Borderlands movie. Now I gotta think of like actual stuff I've seen that I think is worse than these. Hassan, you're not wrong. Also, what's up, Goat? I love Madam Web. I think Madam Web is really fun. I like Morbius too. I like The Room. I don't have as big a problem with Rubber, I think, as most people. Batman v Superman's pretty bad. Let's see what my movies are that I have ranked. I really need to go through here and like get more stuff listed. I want everything. I want any rating, but I want it sorted by my lowest ratings first. Yeah. I haven't seen Spiral. I haven't seen The Flash. The hard part about picking the worst now is like I have to think of movies that I've seen that I've forgotten about. You know what I mean? Ooh, live action Avatar is a really good poll. Live action Avatar is a really fucking good poll. I didn't like Saltburn, but I don't know if it's the worst I've ever seen. The live action DBZ is really bad too, but I don't know if I would put it in there. No, I think The Happening is fun, even though it's bad. I like the 2008 Hulk film. I'm gonna pee and see if I can think of one while I'm pissing. I'm thinking about Chef, if Chef makes it.